Hello, this is HP M402 Printer, and this is HP 402 Printer. I've removed some part of the printer, and I'm going to be fixing the earth issue. That is the part that contacts the cartridge inside. This particular printer here prints out black page whenever you print it out, so that has to do with the earth of the printer. So I'm going to show you how to replace it. It is broken, so I'll show you how to fix it. So first of all, I took out the side covers, and where I can be able to, so that I can be able to get access to the motherboard, the power area, and then I'm going to gently take out all the components one by one. So if your printer is having the same issue, especially if it's M402 LaserJet M402 printer, this is how you are going to fix the same issue. Just remove the side covers and then remove all the components, which is what I'm doing right now. You have to be very careful with each and every component on this printer, because they are very fragile, especially the boards. We have a couple of boards here. You have to be careful with each and every one of the components, and all your screws, you have to keep them aside in a safe place so that you get to use them later. And in case you haven't done already, I would like you to like and subscribe to the channel. I have a whole lot of videos on how to fix different parts of a printer, and how to fix other office equipment too. So this is the logic board. I've just taken out the logic board. I have to take out the logic board and then take out a whole lot of components before I'll be able to get access to the spring. The earth spring is like a spring that is contacts the cartridge each time you're fixing your cartridge in your printer. So because the spring is broken, that is why it doesn't contact the cartridge anymore. So when you print out, it just comes out with black page all through. So this fix can also work on other printers too that print out black page all through. It has to do with the earth of the printer. The earth is that part that contacts the cartridge. So if you look at your cartridge, especially if you're using toner cartridge, if you look at the side, you see this metal on the side of the cartridge. That is the earth there. So this is I'm taking out the screws on the power board. So like I said earlier, I have a whole lot of videos on the channel. Kindly like and subscribe to the channel so that you can get access to a whole lot of my videos, because I upload frequently. So I'll gently take out the board, the power board. You have to be as careful as possible when taking out the components so that no part is broken in any way. So for this motherboard, I have to remove. There's a screw here I have to still remove, I guess, and the clips I have to remove it too. And that is one of the reasons why this the board is still difficult. to be able to pull it out. So I'm checking what else is holding it under. I have to remove, there's a clip that I have to remove right there. So this is the spring. You can see this is what the spring looks like. You can see how worn out it is. It is bent, broken. This is a new spring I'm going to be using for it. You can see the difference between the two. The other one on my right hand side looks straight, neat, while the other one looks messed up, and then it has lost its ability to be able to spring back up again because it is worn out and it doesn't spring back up again. So I'm going to keep this one aside. In case you don't have another one like this, I can still show you what you can do to be able to fix the bad one. So what you can do, you can see how this looks and compared to this one now that is bent and worn out. So I'll show you what to do to be able to fix this. Now to fix this, I have to recalibrate the metal so that it looks like a spring, because it doesn't spring back up anymore. So I have to recoil it again. I have to recoil it, which is what I'm doing right now. So what I'm using right now is a screwdriver. This is a screwdriver. Then I'm going to recoil the spring. With my screwdriver, I'm going to recoil the spring. You can see. So you can see it looks more like a spring right now. So I'll just carefully shape it like the other one, so that it looks like the other one, because right now it doesn't look anything like the other one. But with the techniques I have been able to use right now, you can see it's closer. So I'll still have to recoil it to make sure it's firm, and then it has the ability to spring back up. Because the main purpose of this spring is to be able to contact the cartridge, the earth part of the cartridge, that is the metal part on the side of your cartridge. So you can see I have been able to record the spring so that it looks like the other one. I'm almost through. With this technique, you can see it looks the same. You can see that part that is coiled. That is what I'm trying to achieve with the screwdriver. So I just want to recoil it so that it can be able to spring out the way it ought to. So that is it. I think I've been able to achieve what I want right now. You can see it springs back up now. So I'm just going to replace it back and the problem is solved. Remember, if you can't recoil it the way I did, all you have to do is just to replace it. And if you don't have a replacement readily available, just recoil it the same way I did. Thank you.